BTS didn't pave the way. Now this is about to get controversial. I do think that BTS have made a big impact on the music industry, but as BTS themselves have mentioned, they simply can't take the credit for everything. Many artists have led to BTS, making K-pop a known genre way before BTS became popular. I do understand that many people worldwide have gotten to know K-pop through BTS, including myself, but this isn't tantamount to them paving the way. Besides, BTS isn't the only known K-pop artist. Many smaller artists are way better than some bigger artists. Now this goes for both boy groups and girl groups. I feel like there's definitely a lot of underrated and smaller groups and artists that are way better than some bigger artists. Take Day6 for example. All of their songs are really good, but they just haven't gotten the same hype as many bigger groups, even though I'd personally prefer Day6 over many bigger and more well-known artists. Another example is G-Idol. Now, I know G-Idol is a fairly well-known group, but again, they haven't gotten the same hype as other bigger girl groups, even though I personally vibe with most of their songs, which I don't do with other girl groups. Itse's songs are kinda annoying. Okay, so before y'all attack me, I actually like Itse's songs. My point is that when new listeners listen to their songs, it can be very hard to vibe with them because they have such a unique sound to them. I'm not gonna lie, when I first listened to one of Itse's songs I didn't like it. It felt so new and weird, and I didn't like the sound it had to it, because I wasn't used to anything like it. It made me quite frankly feel like their songs were annoying. Now, however, I like that their songs are always able to make me dance, at least most of them. The cute K-pop songs are bad unless you're in a certain mood. Don't get me wrong, I like the cute and soft concepts. I'm just not usually the biggest fan of all the cute songs. I'll almost always prefer a hard K-pop song over a soft one. I'll simply only vibe with the cute songs if I'm in a certain mood. If I'm not in the right mood, I'll literally hate the whole vibe and sound to the song. Blood, Sweat and Tears isn't as good as everyone keeps saying it is. First of all, let me explain. Yes, the scenography is literally amazing. Yes, if it was to release today it would be a hit. But I honestly don't understand why everyone keep hyping this song up so much. I feel like a lot of BTS's songs are worthy of the same amount of hype as Blood, Sweat and Tears, but they just don't receive it the same way that isnt does. Now, don't get me wrong. I do like the song and I like the flow of it and so on. But in my opinion it doesn't live up to the endless amount of love it keeps receiving. ARMY isn't the worst fandom. Okay, so this has to be said. We may all experience this differently, and I may or may not be biased, but in my opinion ARMY simply isn't the worst fandom. Yes, some of the people in the fandom are toxic and rude, but I feel like all fandoms have those kind of people and that kind of behavior. I don't know. I just feel like whenever something bad happens ARMY is always the first to get blamed. Whether it's something between the fandoms like fan wars or something regarding the actual artists. In addition to this, I also feel like ARMY is mostly a very welcoming and accepting fandom.